Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A toss play to Chubb. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 69 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that,
pick a play, bro. Come on.
Whoosh, and off he goes.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Oh!
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 20.
All right, folks. It's time for the Tennessee Titans offense to be back out onto the field.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things up.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis, and they work this well upfield.
It's a dot.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
All right. See if we can continue this.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll toss it to Henry.
Yep, that didn't work.
Here, losing yardage.
We'll go ahead and hurry that up.
48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now.
Wide open.
Let's
get it. Let's get it.
Taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Big money.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line.
That's cool.
Derrick
Get off him, man.
A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25.
He don't know about Derrick Henry.
Carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Nope. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Sure. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Come on, to cover 1. Oh, dude, that's gonna be money. Hold on. Where am I at? All right, there. We're just testing out these couple plays. I found. I'm seeing how good they are. It's an online rank match. First drive, we're down good.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Tannehill now to throw. There he will find Davis. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. 53. Mike, 53. Heavy on the edges. Check.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The hell are you listening to, bro?
They come out here in the eye. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line.
That
2nd and
whack.
goal.
Hey. Roy. Yep.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal.
Mike, 53.
Here's Henry. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. They'll run. It's Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about
establish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Regular. Point it right.
Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 12-yard line.
My check. 180. Hey, alert 33. Alert.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Adam Humphries deep for the Titans. Here comes Humphries on the return. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
53. Mike 53. You draw quarters. 53 to Mike. 58. Orbit. You're not ready. Get it.
On 1st down, Tannehill. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Justin Burris. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. The Titans' 23-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Ready? From the 25. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Hustle, hustle. Hey, box drop. Go.
Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey! Go! 53's mine. Check.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Derrick Henry all alone. The 40. The 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Extra point up and good by Succa. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
I got you. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. I hope you brought your left.
Now it's Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a third and about 9 to go.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Let's go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 4-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Charlie.
Ready
to go.
Come on, QB, come on. Let's go, let's go.
Hey.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
61, matchbox lights. Time go. Check 13, check 13, 25, check. Topper.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Double dog, that's the way.
2nd and 11.
Mike, 53.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, 81 yards, as they have taken the lead.
Partner, you know the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Extra point put through by Succop, and they will take a 7-point lead. Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They run it again with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Watch the switch.
22 jet bomber.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Check 31, check 31.
X3, 218, chop. Check 9. Hey, alert 33.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers, let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They run. Chubb. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, pick your game up.
Play fake. Mayfield. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he can be a big-time playmaker for us.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Rip left, rip left. Kill.
Now Chubb running right. Fighting through it. He's got space. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in.
Some absolute bullshit right there,
Cleveland.
Dude.
Nick Chubb, 41 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
53. Mike 53. Go out.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's Tannehill. And it's complete. Henry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready? 60 yards. Recon, 132 fighter.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Watch the edge.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Pilot, 64, weak. Check 37, check. Let's go.
Now Lewis here on first down. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
8-3, blue draw, corker.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Mike, 53. 53. Let's go.
Throwing on second and 3. Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Now Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This one quickly into the hands of Landry. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. 6-6, pull it high. Slam.
Here's Mayfield. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8. Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
Set, 180. Right there in the middle, 55. All right, here we go. Let's go, B, let's go. What's up?
One last shot from Mayfield here. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. Well, we were on hand for a fun and
man, I played horrible
game
that
coming
time,
down
that
right
game,
to that
man,
last
but
play.
at least I got the
Great
win.
job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.